Hello. Great, beautiful, blessed Monday morning, afternoon. It is 12 noon here in Georgia. And hi, how are you? If you do not know me, my name is Tenille, and I guide people through reclaiming their identity and designing a full life after diagnosis or a major life disruption. And here we are. Thanks for being here with me. If you see me right now, you should be seeing me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. When I don't have a guest, TikTok, but that's not today because we have a guest. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Like, she doesn't know, but she's helping me live my lifelong dreams of knowing how to put on makeup. So, today our guest is a professional makeup artist, a guru, a amazing human being who already was knowing about makeup, but then she got sick and really transformed people's lives with makeup. She understood then how when you look better, you feel better. And y'all know what it's like to be sick in a hospital bed or, having a flare up, some kind of rashes, something, and you don't want to look like anything. You just want to like be the blob, lay in the bed. And if you just put on a little lip gloss, you just put on a little lash, a little something, it can really, really brighten your day. And I'm so, so excited to introduce to you our friend who is going to show us how to make yourself look like a little something, feel like a little something. So bringing to the stage, Michelle Mitchell.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, I'm so excited to finally be here with you.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We've been going through it trying to make this happen. So please comment everywhere so I know everyone is seeing me everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Thank you so much for letting me know. Here we are. Let me know if you see me on Instagram because we weren't seeing me. Okay. Do we see me now? Thank you so much for letting me know. I should be Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Let me know. Thank you so much. So now, y'all, Michelle, what in the world? Where are you from? What do you do? Let's talk about you for a second before we jump into this makeup because I'm ready.
Mhm.
I'm ready. So, where are you from? What do you do? Who are you?
So I am Michelle Mitchell, or known as Shelly Nay.
Mm-hmm.
And I am from North Carolina. I live in a small town called Cameron, North Carolina, near Fayetteville.
North
Um,
Kakalaki.
no Kakalaki. And I have been doing makeup for about 9 years. About 9 years.
Whoa. Okay.
Yes.
Almost a decade doing
Yeah.
makeup.
And it's
So
also a career switch too.
it's also what?
A career switch.
Oh, okay. What
Yeah.
were you doing before?
Yeah. So I have my degree in fashion marketing and management. So I have years of experience in fashion show production, which I still do that. And now I manage back of house, the makeup artists and hairstylists. But just watching those things, back of house and watching, what makeup artists create that like turned my passion more to makeup.
Okay. So was it the lupus flare up, like the diagnosis that got you into makeup, or were you in it already?
I was in it already.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, oh yeah, because it just happened. Okay. This is what I would like to do. I've never done it. Who was talking to me on YouTube say I work at BMW, but I don't. I work right here on Happily Healed with Tim. Um, Hello, YouTube. Thank you for the comments. Let me know that you're here. Let me know you see us everywhere else, please, and thank you. Hi, Instagram. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to exclude you. Hi, I'm glad you love this episode. It just started, girl. Okay, so now I would love this is a new concept, okay? And the people who are audio listeners, I apologize. Like, thank you for grace. You're not gonna see this unless you come and watch the audio, which you can, and watch the visual. Um, which you can on all the places, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. However, we're going to do a makeup demo. Okay. She's doing a get ready with me. I love get ready with me. I watch them on the YouTubes all the time. Hey, Tony Smith from Washington. Yes, let me know where you are tuning in from. I want to know. I'm nosy. I want to know where we are tuning in from, what we're doing, where we are, what's the weather like where you are. Talk to me in the comments. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll go back and look at them. So we're going to do a get ready with me, and she's going to answer the questions while she's going to get ready with me. And also maybe possibly, hopefully help me to stop being so clueless about makeup things. So now, please, you can tell us the products if you want to or whatever. I don't know if any of those people, but if they do, just tell us the products. But so let us know, what was your lupus story? Like, how did the diagnosis happen? Like, how did you know it was happening at all? Like, were you just sick for a long time? And like, what happened?
So towards the end of 2019, I noticed, things in my body changing. Outside of being a makeup artist, beauty content creator, and other things I do creatively, I'm also an educator. So I'm a teacher. I teach second through third at my church's after school program. And so I do a lot of movement. And so I noticed, I was like, oh, maybe I need to like sleep a little bit more. I need to exercise a little bit more. I implemented those things, right? But my legs were getting restless and my feet was hurting really bad, and my hands. And I, took that as, I'm on my phone a lot. So I thought it was carpal tunnel. So those things started coming into effect. I had an event in Charlotte that March, and I noticed like the next morning when I got up, my body was so like achy and like stiff. But I got ready and like didn't pay too much attention, and things got worse. Like when I got home, started to have to ask my coworker like, "Hey, can you do the can you still hear me, Tenille?"
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. The screen just went away. So having to ask my coworker, like, can you do the lesson plan for me? All the things.
You're frozen in a weird. You're frozen in a weird place. Hold on. What's happening? You're frozen.
Okay, just 1 minute. Issues.
So you're a teacher. You just skirted by that, like, hello. That's a big deal.
Yes, I've been an educator since 2017.
And the little ones too. That's hard. I know that's hard.
Yes. Yeah.
I have my nephews here, my best friend's kids here, and she was running around. Little kids are crazy.
Yes.
You're still frozen for me. Is she frozen for everybody or just me?
Yeah. I'm getting technical help right now.
Okay. Yeah, you're frozen on Instagram and Facebook. Somebody help. I guess they'll talk because we can't see you doing the makeup, but we can hear you talking.
Yeah. I'll freeze on the makeup part. Yeah, but what I just used on my face was the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and also Lime Life's Perfect Glow Drops in Champagne. I love using that because it will make you look like you did something and you really didn't do anything.
I love that. I love to look like I did something. I literally have moisturizer on and lipstick, and that's as far as I go.
Yeah.
But like, if I could look better, looking better would be great.
So it brings a glow to your face and illuminates it.
Yeah, I love that. I think especially like wintertime. I feel like everyone looks just dry and crusty in the wintertime.
Yes.
So we'll keep talking, and the video is whatever. We'll figure it out. But so you told your teacher partner to help you with your lesson plan. You're exhausted. You're having pain in your hands and legs or feet. And then how long does that go on? Like, when does the diagnosis happen?
So for a few months, like things started happening rapidly. Like one thing would break down in my body after another, and I'm like, what is going on. And then I started having a day where like I'm not able to get up from the couch. All of a sudden my legs are not working. And that's when, of course, the pandemic is going on, and I can't get an appointment at the doctor's office. So I had to wait all the way until July to even see anyone to know what was going. There we go.
Yay,
It
you're
was,
back. You're back.
yeah.
Okay, so
And
you
it
had
ended
to
up,
wait months to be seen. And
yes.
so during that time, so was the pandemic. So you weren't like working or like whatever. You were like at home
I was working virtually.
virtually. Okay.
Mhm.
For teaching. But you
Yes.
didn't have to do makeup for and like use your hands a lot or anything like that.
I partnered with a professional makeup brand, which is the line I just used, Long Life by Alcon. So I'm able to service my clients, virtually, or make sure they have the products they need. I'll have like virtual one-on-ones, those type of things. So I was working freelancing, and that way I did take a pause on makeup artistry in person.
Okay. So
Mhm.
you get the diagnosis. When did you get the diagnosis? Like how many months was it? You said it was months, right?
Yes. So I was able to be seen in July, and I officially got my diagnosis in August of 2020.
Okay. I've
Yes.
heard way worse. I've heard way sooner, but like it just is annoying that they don't know what's wrong with you. Did they try to diagnose you with anything
Mhm.
else beforehand? Like were they like, oh, it could be this, it could be that, or they were like, this is definitely lupus.
They were really swift with getting me to a primary doctor, and asked me all the questions to get to the problem and sending me to a rheumatologist and
Okay.
getting my diagnosis soon. So I'm very
Okay.
grateful for that.
So y'all, I guess healthcare in North Kakalaki is pretty good because I
UNC.
have not
Mhm.
heard that kind of swiftness in a long time.
Yeah.
So you get diagnosed, then what happens? What's your like mindset? Are you still when you're feeling looking crazy, feeling crazy? Are you still getting ready? Like, how did you decide that you were going to use the makeup stuff to like guide people in the direction of like still looking nice while you feeling crazy?
So first it was really soaking it in and thinking about, when you get a diagnosis like that, first you're like, I can't believe this is happening to me.
Mm,
Why is it happening to me? What is this autoimmune disease? What is my life gonna look like? Um, and I also had the fear of, am I able, am I gonna be able to hold a makeup brush again? Because it was hard for
mm.
me. Like I'm gripping things now, um,
Oh,
but before it was very hard for me to, grip a makeup brush, and
right,
that was pretty scary.
right. I
Um,
know.
yes,
That's so
that was very
scary.
scary.
That's
Yeah,
your
so
livelihood. That's crazy.
yes, yes. And
So
also, oh, go
go ahead.
ahead.
Go no, go ahead. Go ahead. Talk.
Also, my faith took a part in, um, having the courage, like I will push through this, and maybe God is allowing this for this to be part of my testimony or for
Mm,
someone else.
yes.
Um,
No test, no testimony, girl. Like that
yes,
has to be what it is.
yes,
And don't wait to test.
because I've seen him heal. My mom has gone through breast cancer. My dad has
Mm,
gone through a blood cancer. So I've seen, you know, what can be done. So after
mhm.
my woe is me phase, put on the push
Aw.
and like,
How long did that last?
mm, coming to the realization and like, you know, facing it all. I would say I would say about 2 months. It was really hard for me to get through, and like not being able to do for myself was the thing. It was unusual for me, like to the simplest thing, to like eating my food, to taking a shower, to going to use
Right,
the bathroom. I needed assistance for everything.
right. So did you have family in the house? Like you had people to help
Yes,
you? Okay.
yes.
That's a blessing.
Um, yes, that is a blessing. And I moved back in with my parents in 2016, and I always had the feeling of like, why? Because that's one thing I didn't want to do. Like once I
Mhm.
got like, independent, I didn't want to move back home. But now I'm
Listen.
seeing God, the way God orchestrated it, because He knew this was coming. And if I was by
Mhm.
myself, I wouldn't have the
Mhm.
help I needed. So my family became my caregivers.
Yes, and, like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the stigma is about living with your family. Like, family
Mhm.
needs family. Like, if you
Yes.
haven't made your own family, like, or if you don't want to, then yes,
Mhm.
you should stick by your people. And, like, obviously everyone should have their own privacy and, whatever. It just why we people are dying of isolation. Like,
Yes.
there's, like, a loneliness epidemic in general. So, yes, we should be near or with our families. What is happening? Um, as much as we possibly can.
Mhm. Yes.
So you get back into it. 2 months is like a bit, you barely grieved. You barely looked at anything. You said, that sucks, and moving on. Like 2 months, I've heard of years and years at a time of people grieving their diagnosis. So you're amazing. You're doing amazing. And so how did you get into like mentoring other people about this makeup and how it can help you through diagnosis?
Yeah. So, um, after being diagnosed, I took maybe, I think it's like a year and a half before, like really, publicly putting it out there.
Mhm.
Um, by
Wow.
instructions, by instructions of my spiritual father, just staying in prayer and telling people I'm, really, really close
Mhm.
to pray for me. And the business that I work in, and being able to service like my clients virtually and making sure they have the products they have, like those little things, like they kept me, it gave me a sense of normalcy,
Mhm.
um, like being able to still, do that. That's something that brings me joy. So
Right.
it brought me joy um, doing that. And once I shared it publicly, after like, because I stalked like other lupus warriors and
Right.
like how they got through things, I made friends. I found my community, like TikTok,
See? Yes.
Instagram. Yes.
I love that. So you were a
Yeah.
content creator beforehand, or it was after the diagnosis you became?
Yes.
Oh,
Before.
beforehand. Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, so I went and found my community. So that gave me, the courage to like do those things.
Mhm.
Um, and also, my doctor at UNC asked me to be on the board on the advisory board to like help with the progression of people with lupus. Um,
Mm.
so that really, gave me the courage, and I feel like I don't have this, for no reason.
Right.
I can help the next person because I know what it feels like to get this
Mhm.
diagnosis and don't know what it is, really don't know how your life's going to be,
Mhm.
um, how it will affect you. So somebody out there, the next person, they need it. So that's what like really encouraged me to really speak on it.
I love that. Yes, that's exactly I love that. Community cures so much. Like, it is
Mhm.
so soothing to know that you have support in ways, like, people knowing what you're going through, because
Mhm.
no matter how much you tell somebody, it feels like this, it looks like this, da 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 da. They're not going to understand unless they've been through something similar. And
Yes.
people don't generally care unless it affects them or someone they
Mhm.
care about. So
Yes.
the whole thing of seeing people who are front facing doing things that are positive in the community while they have whatever kind of chronic illness or
Mhm.
whatever kind of challenge is so encouraging. Like, y'all don't know that people are waiting for you to be out there and open about your
Mhm.
diagnosis, your challenge, your everything. It's just, it's so much like comfort in knowing that you're not alone, because
Mhm.
thank God, like, the internet exists. Imagine the people who were diagnosed before all of this was everywhere, and still people. I never heard of it when I got diagnosed. Had you ever heard of it?
I've heard of it. I do have a cousin, maybe a third cousin that
Okay.
that has it, but I didn't know like in depth or like different types of lupus. Like
Mhm.
I didn't know that all of it like can't affect, skin. I have SLE lupus, so it
Mhm.
affects my joints. So I have inflammation everywhere.
Yeah,
Just like there's so many different types, and even if you have the same type, it can also still be a different experience for someone else.
it's so true. It's so
Mhm.
true. Um, so when you saw your cousin dealing with it, did you understand the severity of like what it could happen to them, or were you just like, "Oh, this is fine"? No. Yeah, yeah.
I really didn't, and she lives in a whole nother state, and she didn't really share like too. I didn't know I didn't really know the severity.
Mm,
Um, and I think I kind of found that out like mid of my illness, like that she
mm,
experienced that too.
right.
We're trying to figure out like, is anybody else in the family like, do they have this?
Right,
Is it
yeah.
hereditary or not? But that's as far as I know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
hot take. I really genuinely
Mhm.
think a lot of people have all kinds of autoimmune diseases dormant in their bodies, and then it
Mhm.
takes some kind of a trigger in order
Yeah.
for it to present itself, because if you are living, like, happy and healthy and, doing the things you're supposed to do for your body, not stressing, all that, I feel
Mhm.
like you could live and have it in your DNA fine and
Yeah.
not ever present with it. And then something would trigger it. So do you think you had a
Mhm.
trigger that happened, like something that specifically was like, very, very stressful at that
Mhm.
time, or like you weren't taking care of yourself the best, or is there anything that you can remember?
Hmm. I'm not really sure, but it was during the pandemic. That was very
That's a
stressful.
stressful time. Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, world ending? Weird, crazy. I hate that for us." Yeah.
Yes, that was very stressful.
Okay.
Um, I was moving a lot. I mean, I wasn't, going to the gym or anything, but with teaching, I'm always up, I'm always moving.
Mhm.
Um, so I don't know that it's that trigger, but as you said, like stress.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It was a stressful time. That's true. I'm
yeah.
surprised. I mean, maybe a lot more. I should look into that. If there's a lot more people who got diagnosed during that time, like during the pandemic,
Oh,
the panorama
I would
kind
have
of,
to
as
find
I
out.
call it. So, I'm gonna show one picture here, and maybe two. So you said you used to be like, what is this? What are you doing here? I just have
All right.
zero.
um, so this is recent. This is sometime last year. So outside of just freelance makeup artistry for myself, I also work for Level 21 magazine, where I'm a
Mm,
beauty expert and we do event shows. We might have like a smaller event where we feature designers. So that is one of those events where we feature designers and I'm doing makeup backstage.
awesome. I love
Mhm.
that. That's so cool. And then you also were on this here.
Yes. So I mentioned the pro makeup company that I partnered with. And so that
Mhm.
allows me to really service my clients and my customers, make sure they have the products, the skincare and makeup they have at home. And I am a On the Rise advocate, which is basically like our DEI department. So diversity, equity, and inclusion. And so right there, I'm in Texas working. With a photographer and all the advisory board members creating what it looks like to see you, in the brand. So right there, I'm creative directing all of the
Mm,
photography going on. Yeah,
I
that
love
was one of
that.
my
Wow,
favorite moments.
you're a mover and a shaker. You're doing all the stuff. So how many steps is this makeup routine that you're doing right now?
All right. So we're starting very simple. This is one of the routines I do, like my everyday teaching, or I'm going to get my Cephanella infusion, and I want to look a little bit, not put a full face of makeup on, but I want
You
to look
should
like
know. That would be funny.
some.
You walk into the with that infusion, just like diva fan, all of it. I love that. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So basically 5 to 6 products in 5 minutes. I'm only moving slower because I'm talking to
Yeah,
you.
I told you. I was like, "Can you do this?" I know it's distracting, and we
Yes,
talk a lot. So,
yes.
um, So
Mhm.
5 or 6 products, 5 minutes, and you can look like something.
Yes. So first I use the glow drops, and then I'm using a tinted moisturizer. So this takes away this basically evens out your skin, brings some luminosity to your skin.
Mhm,
It's like skincare on top of skincare. This has
mhm,
amazing skincare benefits in it. Um, and next, what I put on is a contour stick.
mhm.
So just to bring some depth into my face, some shape. So usually when people hear contour, they're typically like it's intimidating.
Yes,
You
it
don't
looks
have
like
to do it
working. Like,
yes.
I'm like,
So it's
"Oh, no, this
basically
is what my
just
face looks
yeah.
like." Yeah.
So it's basically just, shading in like when you're natural. So say you're outside and you're under a tree, like naturally, where is the light going to hit? That's where you would highlight. Where a shadow would hit, that's where you would contour. It's just bringing, depth into your face, thinking of artistry and and shading. So you're basically shading and it helps, bring dimension to your face, look
Do you have an
slightly slimmer. I like that.
Yeah, I'll take slimmer.
Yes.
Did you have, like, an art background? Like, it all sounds like very much art and not just, makeup. I guess it is art, but, like, I just never oh, I sound silly now, never mind, I'll take that question back. But do you have an art background?
Yes, I went to school for fashion marketing and management. So all things art and creative, like I love.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all, I need to be better. I told her today, I was like, "Can you help me put lashes on my face? Because I own them, I just don't know how to put them on." And, she gave me tips. I bought for this, I thought I would be brave, right? I got some mascara on sale, and I got 2 eyeliners, fat ones, and I got lash glue. This
Let's
one,
do it.
my friend said this one's a good one, it's Duo,
Yes, it is.
and then I got Pro Beauty Wispies Pro Lash Pack. I don't
Mhm.
I just know I've heard the word wispies on the internet on when people are doing the makeup, so I got it. Um,
Mhm.
and my friend told me to throw away the glue in here and get other glue. So I'm gonna put on one lash live on the internet. Don't make fun of me. I don't know how to do it. I have lipstick on and moisturizer, and that's it.
Mhm.
Okay. So tell me, how do I start?
All right. So we're gonna apply the mascara.
I have to put
Did you
mascara
already
on
apply
first?
one? Mhm.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. I gotta open it. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yes, and
Okay.
while she's opened that up, I know you guys see like makeup still sitting on my face. I'm setting my concealer. So I'm letting
Okay.
it sit for a while so it blends easier, stays on without creasing and all the things. You're
The
struggling.
first struggle is taking it out of the package. We got problems, ladies.
I've
We
been
got
there.
problems. Help. Okay. All right. This was on sale and it's Wet and Wild. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's any good at all, and I kind of don't actually care because this is what my face looks like. Congratulations. Um, I don't look like Mr. Potato Head anymore. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I used to
And
wear
make sure you're swirling
oh,
and
it's blue.
next
It's
time
not
don't
black. It's blue. Oh no.
yeah, there you go. I know you're getting
Oh,
the product on, but when we pump, a lot of times we can insert like that's the way bacteria can get in our tube. Um, there you go. So do you have a mirror
I not in front of me. Oh no, I broke it. No, I didn't break it. Okay, we're good.
or your phone?
Oh
So
yeah,
the
on my phone.
the tip
'Cause
with yeah.
I can magnify it. So this too is that I wear glasses. So like if I wear my contacts, which I don't even wear, I haven't worn contacts since 1932. But if I wear my contacts, if I get makeup on my contacts, I feel like I could probably die. I'm not sure. I might be making that up, but it feels
And
like I
tilt
could.
it down a little bit more to nail like this, and then go up. So that
Down.
way that you're getting it on all the lashes, and you're also not getting the excess mascara like on your eyelid. But if you
Oh,
do, a little tip, if you get some of the mascara on your
uh-huh.
skin, to take a spoolie, that's clean and kind of
Like an
like
empty one of these.
rub it. Yes. Yeah. So one of those disposable spoolies or one at the end of your, um, eyebrow applicator to get that off.
Eyebrow applicators, you're so funny. You see, I don't have eyebrows and I just rock it.
Yeah.
It just is. Okay, I have some on there. There's some on there. Oh, sorry, down.
There you go.
Okay, I'm
All
just
right.
gonna do one eye and I'll figure out the next eye at some other point.
Yes.
Okay.
All
'Cause
right.
I don't
Let's
need
get
to do
that
a 5 hour
strip.
podcast of Tenille struggling just to struggle. That's not fun. No one wants that.
There's somebody out there struggling too, so they want to see.
Okay, so my friend said that these are a good shape for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take it. I don't have I didn't ask her any questions, y'all. I just said can we do this? Like live. I was like, can we do this?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. Okay, so I took it off.
Yeah. Yeah. And the
And
first
then
thing that we want to do is size it to our eyes. So if we
oh,
need to cut any
do I even have
clusters off.
what do you mean
A
close?
little
How do
bit
I know
more
if it's my size?
Gotcha.
I've never heard of, what do you mean? I guess everyone has different eye shapes. That makes sense. Okay, I
Yeah,
take my
everyone
question
has
back.
different eye shapes and sizes. I know I typically, cut off of a few clusters.
I have
And mhm,
tiny eyes, but big. Does that make
mhm,
sense? People think I'm Asian a lot because they're little, but long this way, you know? Does that make sense?
yeah.
How do I know? Oh no, this is a terrible.
Right.
What am I doing?
You're fine. Just if you see any extra off, after you kind of like sit it on top a little bit.
So big, not
Yeah,
longer than my eye, but tall, long going that
yeah.
way. No,
So you don't have scissors in front of you, do you? We're gonna
I have,
improvise if you don't.
a fingernail clip. Can I use it?
Oh, you might can.
Okay,
We take about 3 clusters off.
3. Okay, it doesn't matter what
And while
size.
she is doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and blend in my concealer. And the concealer I use is Lime Live's Be Amazing Concealer. I love this liquid concealer. It has caffeine in it and other skincare ingredients that really wake you up. So if you need like one of those like quick faces, I also do this like all over sometimes. And it really helps, of course, like help with any dark spots. Um, and like really just makes you look more awake if you're tired. And you notice I didn't apply it right under my eye. I did it like right about here, let it sit for a little bit. And now I am using my Kitco's my blending concealer and like tapping and moving it upward.
I'm so blind, but I'm reading the comments. Thank you for cheering me on, guys. Thanks for not making fun of me. Okay. Oh, somebody said that concealer is so good. I guess they know it. See, she's a brand
Yes.
ambassador, guys. She knows things about things. So, all right. So now I cut it a little bit, and I realized, looking at it, that it's there's
Mhm.
little things tied on to the, I don't know, base of the lash, I guess.
Mhm. Make
So
sure that you don't cut the oh, I don't have an example. Make sure you don't cut the inner corner of the eye. Make sure you're cutting the outer corner in about maybe 3 clusters.
I don't know what what I did. It's too late now. I cut something. I think it probably was the inner
Yeah.
corner. I don't know what that means for me. I might have ruined everything. So
I don't
there's
think
that.
so. I think I see a smaller lash on the inner corner. We're about to make it do what it do. Let's apply that glue onto the strip.
Okay. And yes, we'll do a before and after because I'm not doing the other eye. Hopefully I'll figure out how to do it later. But so I'm applying glue. What's easier to get a brushing kind or
Yeah,
a
I like that applicator. I like the brush.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought there were so many. Even every store
Mhm.
now has a lash section. Like the Dollar Tree has a lash section.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, well, first of all, I didn't spend as much money on this stuff. Do you think it matters? Like the price of the stuff, you know?
What really matters is the ingredients.
Oh.
And there's different categories of makeup, and so the different categories go by like what pigment level of pigmentation is within the makeup.
I,
So, mhm.
I bought this one because it was green, and like when they put green and they said like it says that it had something healthier in it, or like I was like, yes,
Yeah, I
green.
have that in my
Must be
kit.
healthy.
Yes, so
I
I
don't know.
like.
'Cause I never like I don't want to be allergic to anything. I don't know what the
Mhm.
repercussions are, you know?
Yeah, but I use the duo glue in my kit. I use that one or either there's like a brown black like shade.
Hmm.
I use that as well.
So where do I put this on my eye? I'm looking as closely
Okay.
as I
So
can
you
with
want
no
to,
glasses on.
all right, so take a look at me.
Yeah,
Okay. So you see how I have my mirror like kind of down like this?
yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then how do I
All
see?
right. And it should be tacky right about now, but I don't have an example. I'm literally just gonna put object in my head.
Okay.
So you would hold it like this,
Oh, my
and
fingers. Okay.
you're shooting for like the middle section of your eye, and you want to make sure
Oh,
that lash is right here at your lash line. And once you feel that it's there, hold on. What is it?
I'm afraid. I'm
Kind of use the
afraid.
end of your nails,
Oh,
and then
it's
you
not
want
there.
to,
It's not there. It's random in the random place. It's random. It's not
yeah,
there.
take your time. Take your time. You want to get the middle first, and then put pressure from the outside to the inside.
Okay.
Make sure you're still like looking down. So the purpose of like for it being at an angle and looking down, so you can see a little better, and you can see it get on your lash line better.
Did I do it? I think I did it.
We're almost there. Let's get that inner corner. I can't
Oh,
see too close.
okay. Wait, y'all do this in the morning, like before you go places? God bless you all. This, I'm already taking forever to
It
get.
takes some practice to Neil.
Oh no, I hate it. I mean, I hate it. Like
If,
I can see the lash there. Like I can
okay.
see it.
That means
What does
that
it
you
look like?
probably
Did they do it? Is it done? Is it on?
we gotta push it down. We gotta get right in the eye the lash line.
Oh, it's too high.
Yeah, it's too high.
Audio listeners, you lucky. Don't find. Oh wait, I gotta take it off.
This
Don't
comes from
find this
learning.
recording because it's really this struggle is legit. Like there's no. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just struggling. I'm just.
I struggle too, so don't feel shame. Everybody struggles learning putting on lashes.
It's so
And you just
weird.
gotta really take your time.
You don't use like. Oh my gosh, it's worse than it was. It's
Yeah.
worse. It's worse. It's worse. You don't use like. I see people use. Whoa, it's
The
touching my finger.
the
It,
name of it is slipping my mind, but
you don't use like
they're like
a
finger
tweezer or
type.
something.
Yes. And
You need.
sometimes I use the end of my nails.
Well, my nails on my right hand are shorter because my nails grow insane. I mean, if anyone has ever taken prednisone, that it even encourages my already. Oh my god, it got worse. It's worse. It's worse. Help, Shelly, help. I
Good.
broke it. I broke it. I broke it. I don't know how to do it. Yes, I do. Yes, I
My
do. No, no,
finger in
no,
the
no.
nail.
I believe in myself. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I'm not doing anything that you told me to do. Like look down. I'm like, no.
She's not looking down.
I'm so sorry. I'm not a good pupil. Ah, what the heck? How come the end is like that?
I
The
can't
rest-
see a thing to do.
Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
can't
I'm not showing anything. I'm just struggling, quietly struggling.
We're gonna take it as an accomplishment today that you tried. Because
Right?
you don't
I'm gonna
have to
have
have
to.
this. I think
Right.
the
Okay. This is what happened last time. This eye, I got it on, and then I couldn't get on this one. I should, but I never showed anybody. My friend did it once. And then I just got used to, can I glue my eyes shut on accident? Could that happen? Oh Lord, no, please, Jesus. No.
Neil. Neil.
I just, oh no.
In the
Okay.
live like this.
I'm sweating. I'm so no.
That would be
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
Thanks, guys, for joining the podcast.
No, I'm sweating. I can't. Okay. Well, you know what,
You
Shelly?
got
Makeup
halfway
isn't for
there.
everybody. Makeup is not for everybody.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's just not. This is what my
It
eyes
just
look
takes
like. I
practice.
look like. I might try it again later. And if I do it, if I do it, I'll put a picture on my Instagram.
Yes.
I'll put it in my stories or something, y'all.
Yes.
This just can't be a 5-hour episode of me struggling because like that is not fun for anyone to watch, including myself, because I'm gonna have to watch it back. Okay. So thank you, Shelly. Thank you so much. So if
You're
you
welcome.
I'm so sorry, I'm not a great pupil. One day, okay. However, we're gonna end this. This is the longest podcast ever of struggle and triumph for no one except for you. But that's okay. So if you were to leave a person with a like if they never heard anything from this podcast and they just heard like one single solitary thing, what would you leave as a nugget for somebody to read like your one knowledge from that you can impart on people who watch this?
Your life is changing, but it's not over. Really step into, I don't, know what anyone's, personal relationship is with God or religion, but I know what it's done for me. Really ask Him for guidance, find your community, stay in prayer, and also small things like this. You may not feel it, but taking care of your skin is absolutely important with, autoimmune diseases and, looking ingredients that, that you're putting on your face, that goes on your body. And, small things like this that makes you feel beautiful inside and out. This can really, help you put a little pep in your step.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
And I really honestly think you might be the first person to leave their last thing as God. Like that is, the foundation of great lives. I mean, I'm a God girl and I will be. So I'm not here to offend anyone, but that is legit and I love it. Thank you, Shanice. She said a lash applicator is really helpful for beginners.
Yes.
What's the for beginner? Like a bit. Like I'm not even beginner stage. I'm like, oh girl, pray for her. So I'm gonna read a couple of the comments, but I do want to before we end, read a couple of the comments. Someone was making fun of the nail clipper. It's okay. It's okay. I did what I had to do.
You do what to do.
Let the mascara dry before using the spoolie to take it off. Cool. Makeup on contacts is the worst. I feel you. Okay, cool. I really feel like I would die. I'm just not sure. Someone said, my Shelly. Great tips. So brave, stunning, value. Great afternoon from Strong Island, New York. Community can be our superpower. Oh, I love that, Warrior Mom. Thank you so much. Yeah. Way to go, Warriors. Love this. Tons of value each time. Keep going. Beautiful wisdom here. Thank you for sharing this today. Hi, Slay Spoil Brat. Tony Smith watching from Washington, D.C. Someone else raise your hand. What? Why? What? I don't know what that meant. Okay, so I want to. Oh, yay! Chronically Planned is here. She says come to the gala. Okay, we need you at the gala, and you're right. You should come to the gala. I have a discount code, all caps, family10 for 10% off, and I will show the banner for that. If you guys, not the banner, sorry, the photo. If you guys are in Georgia or can get to Georgia, you're not that far, Shelly, North Kakalaki. If you are in or around the Atlanta area, please come hang out with us at the Purple Rain in Wonderland Gala. It's going to be this year themed Alice in Wonderland, and I will be a keynote speaker. I think a lot of other people that we know actually going to be there, and some speaking, and it's going to be amazing. Oh, what?
That's amazing. There
Nothing.
you go.
Out of your own live for no reason. That was fun. Super awesome. Amazing. Anyways, come to the gala. I don't know why my computer did that. Just restarted the page. Fun times. Anywho, toaster strudels. Well, we are gonna head up out of here because I just got kicked off of my own live. That was amazing. Yes, so y'all come to the gala. See you there. Hit up Michelle Mitchell or Shelly. I'm going to put all her information everywhere. We're gonna have this long struggle bus podcast up on Spotify and Apple Podcasts tonight, and we'll send out those links soon. Y'all, get beautiful. Get whatever makes you feel beautiful. It is so hard to think about looking your best, even if your best is not what you're used to being your best, or showing up to the doctor's appointment not looking like death because you just want to feel good about yourself, or, rubbing yourself down with some luxurious creams and lotions and potions just to make yourself feel nice. Just because you are sick doesn't mean you need to act sick, doesn't mean you need to claim that sickness, doesn't mean that you will always be sick. Remember, your body's going to be your body for this whole time that you're alive. So go ahead and treat it nice. And if you want to get a professional makeup situation, hey, Elena. Thank you guys. Oh no, tornado warnings. Everybody be safe.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm here.
Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Yes. Everyone be safe. Stay inside. This is not Oklahoma. What's going on? Anyways, yes, and come see me and Shadrika from Chronically Planned speak at the gala. It will be a great time. And we love you. Stay happily healed. Bye.
Bye.